In almost major towns in Kenya, there is a sad tale of building that collapsed, killing or maiming many in the process. From Malindi to Marsabit, the country is littered with shaky buildings that cannot pass engineering integrity test. From the Sunbeam supermarket, Kihonge, to now the Huruma building, the public has been made to bear the brunt of impunity and corruption. Kenya has some of the best engineers, architects and housing experts in Africa. The country has also created a number of agencies to police the industry. But despite all these, structurally defective buildings continue to sprout everywhere in the country. Commissions and inquiry teams have been formed in the past to come up with recommendations on how to address the problem of substandard buildings in the country. However, their findings are never implemented. Kenya is in the cusp of a major housing boom, attracting many investors who are dashing to cash on the huge demands. In the process, unscrupulous builders collaborate with state officers to cut corners, compromising the quality and safety of buildings. On top of this, land grabbers have also taken advantage of these demands to grab areas unfit for human habitation like wetlands and road reserves. The Engineers Association of Kenya has listed 5 key causes of poorly constructed buildings in Kenya. These include poor materials and workmanship, design and construction errors, absence of professional supervision of site works, wrong implementation of construction methods, and neglect of design approval procedures. Secondary issues that are complicit in the construction failures are attempt to severely minimize construction cost, neglect of inspection and monitoring by local authorities, and peddling by proprietors. Another concern has been the quality of construction materials like stones, steel, cement and sand. It is estimated that more than 40% of all buildings in Nairobi are unfit for human occupation. The authorities have always struggled to come up with a solution to this mess in a country where housing shortage is a major headache. Stakeholders in the built environment argue that if the right procedures are followed in the design, construction and operation of the structures, the problem of defective buildings will become history. The stakeholders also say there is a need to sensitize stakeholders in the construction industry on aspects of design and construction that would minimize failures. Local government authorities and relevant government departments also need to oversee that structures are adequately designed and well constructed by qualified persons who are capable of meeting standards, methods and procedures required in sound construction practice. In the absence of all these, the country can only wait and see more buildings crumbling.